Okay, it's warmed up enough. It's good. It's perfect. So, my daughter came over. Grandsons. We went skating. And it was so cool because it was ow. Bit my tongue. Bit my lip. It was virtually empty because it was mom and dad, right? So there were maybe 3 little kids when we first got there. I think at most there were 5 kids on the ice. It's a small town, right? So, big city, you get a big crowd, but not here. So that was kind of neat. Had fun doing that. Came home, had lunch. Then we did my taxes. They're done. Thank goodness. And the one place that I hadn't changed my address was, of course, Canada Revenue Agency, because I didn't have any need to. So I had changed it with the government for my EI, but not the Canada Revenue Agency, which you'd think they'd be connected. Well, I guess it's good that they're not. But by some stroke of luck, we got in a different way. And we're able to change the one last thing that I needed to change. And it is done. I finished hitting all the continues. Continue, 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 continue. My taxes are done. I should clean up my papers. We had to get in touch with my real estate agent because she had some information we didn't have, because my files are all down there across the road in that storage unit, and I can't get in there. Sure, I have the key right there, but unlocking it? Are you crazy? It's got a really stupid locking system. The one we had at my house was wonderful. I got in and out of that thing no problem all the time. But that thing? No way. Anyway, it is done. I didn't need to get access to that. We guessed at something. Didn't matter anyway. It was immaterial. So, it's just wonderful to have that done, and next year it will be much easier. For one thing, I'll have access to all my material. For another thing, the big thing on my taxes this year was the fact that I sold my house last year. That was a big thing. So, but hey, got in touch. My real estate agent got back to us right away. Really nice. And it is done. Service Canada, it is done. All my taxes are done. All my taxes are done. All my taxes are done. Right. Lawyer. There. There. Yeah, whatever. And that was, you know, the last piece of pecan pie. No, it wasn't the last piece. That was the 1, 2, 3, 4. That was the fourth piece of pasta, pecan pie. Oh, that feels so good. And I was worried because, you know, she's just here for the short time, right? But it ended up being the whole day. I mean, well, I got here rather late. No, mid-morning. We made it to skating at 10:30, but we hung out here for an hour first. So, you know, that was cool. I see people across the street at the back of their house smoking. Oh yeah, they're smoking. You get kicked out into the cold when you smoke. So yeah, we went skating, did my taxes, toured the basement. Oh, the kids had a great time racing around the basement. My daughter took pictures of everything. Because her husband will say, I want to see what it looks like, right? So she took pictures of it all. So it's done for a while. Yep. Because the flooring guy couldn't start, but the plumber guy has to install the shower, and well, things can get hopping. Things can get hopping, Tanner. Yeah, I know, I'm your buddy. You're gonna miss me. I'm gonna be downstairs and you're gonna be upstairs, and never the twain shall meet. No, I won't. Because you're mean to my cats. Even then you're my kitten. You're my kitten. I actually paid good money for you, sweetie. The second cat I paid good money for. First one, was a whole lot more money. It was a purebred Siamese. You are not a purebred anything. But you're so pretty. You're so pretty. Yeah, you are. Just come over. I'll be pretty. Yeah, so I did nothing. Oh yes, I did walk. I walked this morning to the grocery store. Bought the orange peppers. I said to my daughter, what veggies what are your kids' favorite veggies? And she said cucumbers and orange peppers. So I went over to the grocery store and got cucumbers and orange peppers. And we had lunch. Cucumbers and orange peppers and turkey and naan. I have to buy more naan. Holy smokes, we eat all that naan. Didn't realize I was so low on naan. So low on naan. So what is it? We had a bad hockey game last night. That did not go well. We lost. It was a comeback. We almost came back, and then they beat us by 1. Darn. That would have been so impressive. But no. Oh, I know what I was was going to tell my daughter. Shoot. That's what I wanted to tell you. Oh, yes. Yeah, you can see me looking for my phone right now, can't you, Liz? Yeah. So apparently the people who bought my house have a sign on the door that says they want approval to turn it into multi-unit housing. I don't know what that means. You want to turn it into apartments? I mean, that house is not suitable for apartments. Does that mean they want to tear the house down and build a new one? Build apartments there? I don't know. Just don't do anything to my tree. I really fear for my tree. I fear for my tree. But I cannot think of that. If I find out that they are tearing that place down, which, you know, it's in their rights, I don't think I'll ever go back there because I'm afraid that they'll do something to that tree. My wonderful tree. I took such good care of it. Yes, Julia, such good care of it. The 30+ years that that tree was in my care, I took good care of it. Anyway, so yeah, I even contacted the real estate agent, and because I couldn't remember, I can't remember these things, how much I bought that house for, how much I paid for that house. I just know it was very little. So she said, yeah, when I get back to my office, and then she sent it. She says, my responsibility to you is more than I'm very happy with Louise. Where is my, there we go, there's my, inbox. There's my inbox. Yes, I don't think there she is. My duty goes way beyond the sale of the home. Both listings are in the PDF. There we go. Oh, both listings. Okay, so the present listing and the past listing. I didn't pay very much for that house. I got a whole lot more out of that house. Anyway, we had a question and we needed the numbers for that reason. Doesn't matter, it is done. It is done. And that's the last time I'll have that to do. All right, I was bemoaning the loss of my tree and hoping that it will live another 100 years. I really do. If not, I have a lovely tree there. Now, the tree that I see right there, that house, the two houses that have, hi Tanner. Yeah, don't eat their food. Just a minute, I have to, Tanner's nibbling on their food. He doesn't need to do that. You don't like that food anyway. You much prefer your own food. There, you can snack on that stuff. There you go, Julia. You can clean up your crumbs. Yes. Yeah, so the The shower arrived today, so that is in the basement. The plumber didn't want to start today because of something, so he actually could have been here today. But, you know, what Josh was worrying about, you don't brush your teeth, so you shouldn't be eating anything sweet, dearie. So, Josh, yeah, I mean, Josh has nothing to worry about. So my daughter took pictures of everything because my son-in-law wants to see it, but he'll talk. Josh is their friend, right? So they'll talk to Josh because the house is getting finished. The basement is getting finished. Yes, so my house is in that basement, in this basement, that basement, this basement. That's my house. And there's my house out there with all that stuff, and that stuff has to go back in the basement? I don't think so. I think a lot of it's going to go in this large garbage that's happening on April 24th. March, April. So hopefully I'll be, I don't know if I'll be at that. Large article collection. Free pickup of large items. That means garbage. I don't think I have garbage. No, I guess I'll be putting my stuff in the yard sale that happens in the summer. I have to go see what's happening downstairs because something's happening downstairs. Something's happening.